It's so easy to say that the circumstances that are your life were not your fault, that where you are and what you are simply the product of others. It's hard to stand up straight and strong, steeling your spine against those who would judge you, and to say, yes, I made those decisions, yes, I made those mistakes, and I'm the reason I screwed up. Hard, yes, but necessary in the path to growing up. I know that for a long time I was guilty of passing the buck to others. I kept telling myself that it wasn't my fault, that I was as I was because of genetics, because of my sheltered upbringing, or because I wasn't allowed to do otherwise. The truth was I liked where I was. I was loved, I was sheltered, I was safe. And that sanctuary was always a strong point for me. It is all at once my springboard and my safe haven. The place I always start from and the place I always come back to. My alpha and omega. Genetics? My line is a line of strong men and women, all of which I'm proud to call my ancestry, and of which I am proud to be a descendant. Whatever problems I ever claimed to have with my genetics was simply a cop-out, a scapegoat, a way for me to explain away those times when I raged or when I felt weak. The weakness was never in them, in the ones who came before. It was in me that it resided, and it always has been. Do you want to know the truth? The honest, complete, black and white truth? I was afraid, though I would never admit it. I was always afraid that I would not be accepted for who I was, loved for who I was. I spent most of my life working as hard as I could to please people, to bend and twist myself into what I believed they wanted me to be, and I was losing myself continuously in the process. How can you ever hope to find who you truly are if you do that? The simple fact is I couldn't. And the fact is you have to free yourself to be who you are and to be true to your nature in order to find any real happiness in this world. Otherwise, no one can ever really know you or touch you or hope to really connect with you deeper than your inner walls allow. That can lead to a solitary life. Believe me, I know. I kept myself isolated for a long time, a prisoner in my own mind, and I don't recommend it to anyone. I'm not going to talk long after this one. I'm posting it on my blog today with the video like I did yesterday with the short story, and I wanted you guys to give this one some thought. Because I know I'm not the only one that bends and twists myself, to try to make other people happy, or, doing whatever you can to try to make everyone happy and keeping yourself so busy with it that you forget at the end of the day that, when everyone else goes away, when the chores are done, when everything else is put away, you're left with yourself. And by all means take care of other people. What I'm saying is don't forget to be you too, and to take care of yourself too. Because if you forget to, one of these days you'll wake up and look in the mirror and you'll find a stranger. And that's not a fate I wish on anyone. So yeah, that was my drabble for today, about kind of owning up to yourself and taking care of yourself. I haven't titled it yet. I'll probably title it when I post it. But this has been Songbird. I hope that sparks some thought, and if it is, hopefully it starts up conversations, and you guys know where to find me if you want to find me. Have a great night, guys. Bye.